Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from Group 4. We'll present to you about the country of Bangladesh. And my name is Siti Nureisya Binti Muhammad Jafri. We'll start with the introduction of this country. Okay, Bangladesh is an independent country since 1971, named officially People Republic of Bangladesh. The country is situated in Southern Asia in the Ganges River Padma Delta on the Bay of Bengal. Bangladesh is bordered by India in west, north, and east and has a short border with Myanmar, Burma in southeast. The Bangladesh name means Bengal country, but the origin of the word Bangla or Bengal cannot be known from anywhere they get. And the Bangladesh is the 8th largest country in the world with the number of population which is expected to be more than 164 million of people. Okay, the majority of its population are followers of Islam, which is about 88%, and the capital and the largest city of Bangladesh is Dhaka. In terms of language, 98% of Bangladesh people use Bengali language, and the second language used is English. Next, we will see Bangladesh in Sustainable Development Goals. Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs are also known as the Global Goals, which were adopted by United Nations member states in 2015. They are the universal call to stop the poverty, protect the planet, and ensure that all people enjoy peace and prosperity by 2030. Okay, this is the Bangladesh Current Report in 2019. And the information that we get from it that the overall score for Bangladesh is 63.51%. And the Bangladesh ranking in SDGs report is 109 out of 166 overall countries. Okay, this is the current status of SDG for Bangladesh. We can see that the achieved SDG is shown by the green color. The challenge remain in a yellow color. Significant challenge remain is orange and the major challenge remain is red. Okay, and the three main problem of Bangladesh in relate to SDG that we decide to discuss today is first the hunger, second gender inequalities and women empowerment, and the third one is the clean water and sanitation.
Seterusnya saya akan sambung dengan hunger. Pengukuran hunger sesebuah negara itu adalah berdasarkan Global Hunger Index, iaitu Global Hunger Index ni ada 3 dimension dan juga 4 indikator. 3 dimensions tu including inadequate food supplies, child mortality dan juga child undernutrition. Untuk child undernutrition, dia akan libat kepada 2 indikator iaitu wasting dan juga stunting. Dan seterusnya 2 lagi indikator adalah undernutrition dan juga under 5 mortality rate. Okey, pengiraan untuk GHI ni adalah dengan penambahan between undernourished, underweight dan juga mortality dan kemudian kita bahagi dengan 3. Untuk undernourished, underweight dan mortality ni kita akan dapat dalam persen dan juga kemudian kita akan bahagi dengan 3. Okey, untuk scale, untuk menentukan sama ada negara tu duduk dekat scale yang mana, kita ada 5 scale iaitu low, moderate, serious, alarming dan juga extreme alarming. So let's see Bangladesh duduk dekat scale yang mana. Okey, untuk Bangladesh ini merupakan statistik pada tahun 2020 iaitu statistik terbaru yang berkaitan dengan GHI Index Bangladesh. Bangladesh ni menduduki tangga yang ke-75 out of 107 countries. Kalau kita boleh lihat kat sini, Bangladesh punya skor GHI adalah 20.4 iaitu dekat tahap yang serius. Faktor-faktor yang influence terjadinya GHI serius dekat Bangladesh ni adalah flooding that has been detrimental to agriculture, di mana ekonomi utama Bangladesh ni adalah berpaksikan agriculture ataupun pertanian. Jadi bila berlakunya banjir, ekonomi tu akan terjejas lah. Okay, seterusnya rice is expensive. Rice tu akan jadi expensive disebabkan oleh penambahan dan juga penurunan harga beras yang tidak balance. Jadi penambahan dan penurunan harga beras ni berlaku dengan sangat kerap disebabkan oleh bencana alam yang berlaku di Bangladesh. Faktor seterusnya adalah government is around the banking sectors. Next, 900,000 influx of Rohingya refugees from Myanmar are now in Bangladesh. Disebabkan pelarian Rohingya ke Bangladesh inilah merupakan salah satu faktor yang terjadinya serious GHI dekat Bangladesh. Seterusnya, effect of climate change, economy diverse dan juga lack of education. Okay, seterusnya adalah action take by government iaitu innovative development and food securities program have been fostered by the Bangladesh government. And next, agriculture and home gardening project have demonstrated aquaculture and fisheries project, microfinance, improve pregnant women's nutritional status and increase children birth rate adalah salah satu usaha untuk mengurangkan stunted children dekat Bangladesh. Okay. Bangladesh ni ada 4 polisi yang diterapkan untuk kurangkan GHI. Untuk National Agriculture Policy ni, untuk ensure a dependable food security system for all Bangladesh netizen. Seterusnya, National Food Policy ni adalah untuk memastikan makanan tu disupply kepada seluruh warga negara dengan secara berterusan dan keberlangsungan dia tu adalah stabil. Okay, National Nutrition Policy ni pula untuk improve tahap nutrisi yang diambil oleh setiap warga negara dan memastikan makanan yang diambil tu adalah selamat dan juga mengandungi kandungan diet yang sesuai. Seterusnya adalah National Policy for Women Advancement. Dekat sini adalah untuk eliminate discrimination against women sebab dekat Bangladesh ni dia lebih utamakan pendidikan, pekerjaan untuk kaum lelaki berbanding dengan kaum wanita. So wujudnya National Policy for Women Advancement ni untuk tambah baik ataupun untuk bagi peluang kepada wanita. So that tak akan ada gender racist between women and juga men dekat Bangladesh dari segi pendidikan dan juga pekerjaan.
Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. My name is Hafiza Binti Rosman. So today I'm going to explain on gender inequalities and women empowerment. Okay, based on the SDG report 2019, Bangladesh has been ranked 50 out of 153 countries on gender equalities. Not only that, Bangladesh also has been ranked 7 globally for 5 times in women political empowerment. This can be seen by the numbers and by the percentage of women members in the parliament keep on increasing since years of 1991 to 2019, where the current percentage of women in the member of parliament is 20.86%. Not only that, we could see that the woman is playing an important role as they has important position in parliament, such as Speaker of the National Parliament, Prime Minister, leader of the oppositions, and deputy leaders of the House. This is a table and also a graph where it shows there's increasement on the females members in the parliament since the 1991 to 2019, where the number keep on increasing and increasing and increasing, and it keeps show a positive value, and it shows that women has a great role in the political area. Okay, next, based on the MICS report 2018, it shows that mostly women that is age of 20 to 24 has been get married either under age of 15 or under age of 18, where for the woman that has been married on under age of 15, the percentage is 15.5%, and for the woman that get married under the age of 18, the percentage is quite higher, which is 51.4%. Next, Bangladesh also, based on the UNICEF, has the second highest numbers in the chart right, which is 4.5 million. And not only that, based on UNICEF too, it shows that the Bangladesh is the 4th country that has the highest children marriage. As in Bangladesh, they have been get married in such an early age, so And this girl has been faced such as a physical and sexual violence, and this has been reported on the VAW, which is the survey that conducted by BBS in 2015, where it shows that 54.2% the girls that married on the age of 15 and above have faced physical and sexual violence. Not only that, there's about around 27% women have been faced physical and sexual violence in the last 12 months of their marriage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shafiqah Salha Binti Samsuddin and I'm going to continue with the gender inequalities. As we can see, women in Bangladesh seems to be deprived from the human rights compared to men. Here I state three situations that happen towards women in the country. The first one is woman has low share in income or earning of the family. The second one is where woman has low opportunity in higher education. And the third one is woman has low participation in social affair decision. Okay, as for the first situation, as we can see, women in Bangladesh tend to share more burden in household work such as cooking, taking care of child, chores and so on, which is women must do job that did not contribute in economic development in a country. As for the second situation, data in 2011 has shown that number of women in secondary school only 30% compared to men and keep decreasing year by year. In university, only 9% female students compared to men. Same goes in labor market, which is women are lack in opportunity to get any profession or any job. And as for the third situation, data in 2007 has shown that about 192 cases of women being attacked, which acid were registered intimidation by conservative parties, religious and social norms that wanted to limit their right to vote.
Okay, next, there are four challenges in achieving gender equality, where the four challenges are eliminations of violence against women. Second is eliminations of inequalities and opportunities for women. And the third one is prevention of child marriage. And the fourth one is promoting financial empowerment for women. Okay, next, in order to achieve the increasing in the SDG 5 value, so the government has adopted several legal and make policy actions to advocate the rights of women in this nation, where they have made a national policy for women development in 2011. Not only that, the government also have made various programs for women empowerment. The program is being made in order to increase the women economic benefit, such as control over productive asset, resources, services, skill, property, employment, income, information, technology, financial service, and others.
My name is Siti Suriani Binti Mohd Zaki and I will explain to you about clean water and sanitation at Bangladesh. Bangladesh is extremely vulnerable to the effects of global warming and climate change due to its low elevation situation on a giant delta floodplain. There is four particular concerns. First, when conditions. 2. Increase intensity of major floods. 3. Reduce freshwater availability. 4. Rising sea level. Bangladesh, with an area of 1.7570 km, features a floodplain landscape and several river systems throughout the country. This landscape provides the major natural resources of water, land, fisheries, forests, and wildlife. The country currently faces several environmental issues which threaten these resources. First, groundwater metal contamination. Second, increased groundwater salinity. 3. Cyclones and flooding. 4. Sedimentation and changing patterns of stream flow due to watershed mismanagement. First, I will explain to you about the groundwater that have been used as drinking water at Bangladesh. The drinking water is found to be contaminated with many heavy metals including arsenic, lead, cadmium, chromium, copper, mercury, nickel, and uranium. Below you can see the picture of heavy metal that had been found in the drinking water. Of these above, arsenic has been determined to be the most significant health issue. Second is groundwater salinity. In the coastal regions of Bangladesh, which make up to 32% of the land in the country, there are problems of salinity due to high tides and reduced flow in rivers during the dry season, which is we can say that during the dry season there is no flow in the river. There is already a natural seasonal fluctuation of rising levels of salt water, which is we can say that when the dry season is came, they only can use the salt water because there is no flow in the river. This also effect is predicted to be more severe in the future because of climate change. Because of rising sea level, seawater will leak further into freshwater zones. Next, cyclones and floodings. Between 1793 and 1996, there has been one cyclone about every 4-5 years, which is common to Bangladesh. Cyclones can affect the food production of the area. Cyclone also storm surges, which further affect those who live in coastal areas. Flooding has been cited as one of the main obstacles to the economic improvement of the nation. It affects the agricultural economy and the food security of the nation, since almost 74% of the land is cultivated. Here you can see the current SDG report of 2019. 47.9% has been managed drinking water service, 98.5% have source of drinking water, 84.6% improved sanitation facilities, and 74.8% using a hand washing facility with soap and water. Lastly, government also take action in increase two key initiatives, which is improvement of water quality and protection of water ecosystem. Example as tannery industry in Hazaribagh is located in Sabah for improving several degraded water quality of Paguri Ganga River in Dhaka City.
Okay, in a conclusion, although the Bangladesh country can be said as the developing country, but there are also problems such as the hunger, gender inequalities and women empowerment, and also the clean water and sanitation that not been achieved yet. Okay, and to achieve the SDGs target, it needs government partnership, private sector, civil society and citizens alike to make sure we leave a better planet for future generations. And that is all from us. Thank you.